glorious day, glorious blessing. We bless the Lord for everything He's doing. Today we are talking about something very important, a story that will structure, not even a story, a reality that will structure your life according to how God wanted it to be. There is a man in the Bible, he's called Saul. This Saul was from the tribe of Benjamin. And this man was coming from a little family of Benjamin. He was a son to Kish. And when they describe Kish, you're going to understand they are talking about Kish as a strong person. And you're going to see that Saul was the son. And something happened. The sheep of his father were lost. So Saul, as a responsible, had to go and find them out. But as I've told you, we're going to talk about your reality that will structure your way of seeing things. We are talking about the reality of encountering God in our own traveling if we obey to a supernatural order. You know, the Israelites were asking for a king. And at that time, the man that God was going to appoint like the king was not yet ready. I can even say he was not yet born. Allow me to say that like that. And it came to pass that the person was found worthy, the person that was qualified in the eyes of people was this person who had imperfection toward his family. So you're going to see this thing out. As Saul went to find the sheep of his father, he was not just going to find the sheep, but he was going to be found by the kingship. And the reality that I want to share with you is about the journey of every human being on earth. We are all sons and daughters of man, and we were predestinated to live a certain life on earth. But in our life, there are things that happen. There are things that we are called to do. There are things that we are meant to do. But it's come to pass that in most cases, we don't do them because we do not know how to do them. And Saul was called to be the king. But in his mind, he was old with the aspect of his family, with the reality of his family. Let me tell you this. What God is planning to do with you does not look like what you think is going to do with you. Because what you know of yourself does not look like what God knows about you. You have just details about you according to human nature, but God has the truth about you according to the divine nature. He is not informed about what you are called to do, but He is the one who appointed what you are meant to do. So, you might be there, you don't know what to do. You are like giving up. Your family is not giving. Your friends are not giving. Nothing is giving. And you might feel like you are old. You might feel like you are bruised. You might feel like things are not working for your good. But in that same aspect, in that same time, in that same attitude, in that same genre of things that are happening to you, God has a way to bring you out with a truth that will change, will influence your way of seeing. I'll recommend you to read in the book of Samuel. This is the book of 1 Samuel, chapter 9. You're going to know all this story. I'm praying for you so that you may not focus your things, your thoughts, your becoming toward what you are living today, because your present does not look like your future. God has a purpose for you. And as long as you are still alive, you are better than those that are not yet alive, because God is not the God of dead. He's the God of the living. And as you are alive, God will do something with you. May God bless you. Amen. Thank you for today, and may God bless you.